Good afternoon, I'm Lee Carver. If you take a look at a calendar, you can see that on this Sunday, May 23rd, there is a holiday called Eid al-Fitr. I'm going to talk about what that means and what that is in a couple minutes, but I just wanted to note that under the current circumstances with COVID-19, the celebration is going to be under very strict curfew laws, meaning that it will be celebrated much differently than ever before. Tonight I will give you all a preview of the geography, the religion and holidays, a little bit of the demographics, and some politics of Saudi Arabia. We will start with Saudi Arabia's geography. So Saudi Arabia is bordered by both land and water masses. It occupies 4/5 of the Arabian Peninsula. To the northwest of Saudi Arabia is a place called Jordan. To the north is Iraq and Kuwait. East of Saudi Arabia is the United States Emirates and Oman. And then south of Saudi Arabia is Yemen, and those are all land masses. As for water masses, to the east of Saudi Arabia is the Persian Gulf, and then to the west of Saudi Arabia is the Red Sea. Saudi Arabia is a largely uninhabited desert land. It has the largest mass of sand in the whole world, and that's called Rub al Khali Desert. And another one of their really big deserts is called An Nafud Desert. So those are the two most notable deserts. Now we're going to have an overview of their religious ideals. So Saudi Arabia is actually the birthplace of Islam. Today, most people follow the Sunni branch with the Wahhabi interpretation. And that's basically the idea that religion should have a very large impact on their social and political practices. So the holiday I referenced earlier, called Eid al-Fitr, that's happening on this Sunday, translates over to the festival of breaking the fast. So it's a religious holiday celebrated by Muslims worldwide, not just in Saudi Arabia. And it marks the end of their month-long fast, where they don't eat anything from dawn to sunset every day for a month during Ramadan. Activities for the breaking of the fast include prayers, charity, social gatherings, festive meals, and gift giving. So what's really going to be different is the social gathering. It doesn't say too much about how they're going to go about it. It only says that they're going to be under strict curfew laws. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how that pans out. Lastly, we're going to do an overview of Saudi Arabia's demographics and a little bit of their politics. So their current population is about roughly 34 million. Their two most populated cities include Riyadh, which has about 4 million, and then Jeddah, which has about 2 million. 32% of people in Saudi Arabia are ages 0 to 14. 64% of them are ages 15 to 64, and then the 2% is 65 and above. As for politics, the executive order comes from a line of succession, so they're very much a monarchy. Both the judicial and their legislative orders are appointed by their head of government, so the head of the monarchy, and they remain in their positions, their judicial and legislative positions, as long as the head of the monarchy decides. So whenever they decide to relieve them of their duties, that's when they no longer work for them anymore. The current head of government is Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. In conclusion, we have gone over the geography, religion and demographics, politics, and we talked about one holiday that's coming up really soon, and it's going to be very different from years past due to the current pandemic of COVID-19. It'll be interesting to see how they go about the social gathering. Thank you very much.